You're not overwhelmed because you have too many options. You're overwhelmed because your mind has no hierarchy, and without hierarchy, every option feels equal, and equality is paralysis. Still, breathe once. Each day your brain asks one question: what matters most right now? If you don't answer, the world answers for you. Notifications, impulses, distractions, noise becomes your compass. Indecision isn't lack of clarity, it's lack of leadership. When you refuse to lead your mind, your biology defaults to the safest path, doing nothing. Modern neuroscience calls it salience collapse. The Stoics called it surrender, silence. Your brain isn't waiting for the right choice. It's waiting for a choice, a declared direction. The moment you choose, the mind stabilizes, the panic stops, the circuits reorganize, because commitment isn't emotional, it's chemical. Most people forget. Clarity doesn't precede choice. Choice creates clarity. Still, you tried to think your way into certainty. Lists, pros and cons, endless comparisons. But the mind doesn't organize around thinking. It organizes around hierarchy. One goal chosen makes every other goal irrelevant. One path selected silences 1,000 futures. That silence is peace. A student once told me he'd been stuck for months between two careers, researching, doubting, spiraling. I asked him one question: if success was guaranteed, which path would you choose? Effortlessly, he answered instantly. The relief wasn't clarity, it was permission. Your mind respects decisions, not simulations. Still, here's the truth people fear admitting: there is no perfect choice. There is only chosen direction, and chosen direction reshapes your brain around itself. Regret shrinks, noise fades, momentum forms. The brain rewards movement, not contemplation. Dopamine bonds to action, not to thinking about action. That's why decisive people feel powerful, not because they never doubt, but because they move before doubt multiplies. You want confidence? Choose. You want direction? Choose. You want peace? Choose. Because every moment you delay, you teach your brain that hesitation is safer than leadership. And every moment you decide, you teach it that your identity is someone who acts. Still, if you don't choose your life, life will choose for you. Comfort will choose your habits. Fear will choose your path. Distraction will choose your days. Inertia will choose your future. Indecision is not neutral. It is self-abandonment. So each morning, ask one command: what deserves my energy today? Not what's urgent, not what's unfinished. What is sacred? Speak it. Write it. Anchor it with breath. You will feel your mind align, a weight shifting toward one direction and away from everything that dilutes you. Doubt will still return. It always does. Your brain will test your conviction, reopen the doors you closed, whisper that there might be a better way. When that happens, don't negotiate. Redeclare your hierarchy. This is the path. Say it until the noise obeys. Still, identity is not something you find. It is something you build through decisions, fast ones, clear ones, ones you reinforce with action. A mind that chooses becomes a life that moves. A mind that delays becomes a life that drifts. And why? Yes, the world offers infinite options, infinite futures, infinite versions of you, but you only become the version you commit to. Breathe once. You are not here to examine every possibility. You're here to live one, to declare it, to move toward it, to let your mind construct identity around the decisions you actually make. Choose, not perfectly, not fearlessly, just decisively, because the moment you do, you'll feel the noise collapse. You'll feel your thoughts orbit meaning again. You'll feel momentum return, not because the world became quieter, but because you finally became louder. Still, lead, become.